This is Cordoba! Sit down! Hey! Good his opponent. Representing the Schoolhouse of Rock and Roll, from Chicago, Illinois, he weighs in at 180 pounds. Chicago's Italian Stallion, Wild
It's never a dull moment when you got Wild Pete coming out here, Bill.
Wild Pete always brings that high energy entrances that really gets the crowd going, and you know what a beautiful start to an excellent show here in Faribault, Minnesota, my hometown. Woo!
Hey, again, happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
Give him a happy birthday.
I don't know.
Come on.
Is it really happy?
He's got a big smile on his face. And the SRO sign just went up a few minutes ago. We are packed here in the Faribault American Legion Post 43, ready for the first match of the night.
All right. How about this? If you buy me a drink, I will wish you a happy birthday.
You got it.
All right.
I suppose let's get her a drink. She's only had a White Claw and a Big Ultra. What's next?
If it were up to me, it would be a lot more because I have to work with you guys.
Oh,
come on.
we can't be that bad, are we?
Going back to those days of Stardom.
Stardom was a dream compared to this.
Well, this is different for Wild Pete, though. Usually we see him with that bullhorn. Tonight it's a baseball bat. You think he's brought that out for security just in case of X?
You know, you're looking at Cordoba, too. That man has toned his body. He's trained his body for this sport, for this art. And
That's the thing about professional wrestling. If you're not in shape and you're a great wrestler, that's great. You'll get some credit, but you've got to look the part, or else nobody's going to take you seriously. And that's what Cordoba's done for himself. He's set himself up for success.
I think you would agree with me on this one, Caitlin. God help us, then we might agree for the first time tonight. That might require a shot right there. Walk the walk, talk the talk too.
Absolutely. And like I said,
The bell hasn't even rung
suicide
yet.
dive.
Pete's just flying out of the gate.
Well, Pete wants to get this thing going early.
So his name is not a myth. He is Wild.
He lives up to that moniker every time he steps into the ring.
Oh, his jumping knee. Cordoba's out.
Wild start for Wild Pete. RJ Wilkins, good luck trying to get these two in the ring.
The match hasn't even officially started yet, has it? Or has it?
No bell's been rung.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Are we actually going to see the bell being rung?
Cordoba's going. Oh. We're on.
Back elbow by Wild Pete. Getting it going here.
And the
43.
One thing about the Faribault American Legion is that ceiling is very low. You got to watch yourself when you do those top rope moves.
Lucky for Wild Pete, he's about 5'7".
That's true. That's true. Not very big, but very quick, very energetic.
See, my boy Cordoba doesn't have that problem. He's big and tall.
Absolutely.
Scaling up to that top floor again. Wild Pete, what's he going to look for here, especially when he's...
Nobody home on that splash.
I don't think he was going for a splash. I think for how he's holding his head, he was going for the diving headbutt. Yeah.
I have no comment. I'm not sure what he was going for.
And whatever he was going for, there was nothing but mat there.
Yeah.
Didn't find the runway.
And Cordoba, the thing about Cordoba, he is very precise, very calculated, and he's also intense.
Oh, God, an intensity, using the ropes to get an advantage on Pete's neck.
Yep, and Cordoba reminding the referee, I have until 5.
Yeah, exactly. He knows he can get away with it, so he's going to for as long as he can. That's smart.
That kind of reminds me of when Wes Sims took on Frank Mir, and he was holding the cage while he stomped away. Only in this one, it's illegal to hold onto the ropes for a 5
It's
count.
illegal after the count of 5.
Break at 4. Got to 4. Break at 5. Oh my goodness!
Through the lever.
Yeah,
you
think
can
that
hear
little-
those knife edge chops.
Think that little vest is helping him?
Nope.
Not particularly. And Cordoba's also wearing gloves, so that just tells you how hard he is hitting Wild Pete.
Picture perfect suplex by Cordoba.
Snapped it off. I haven't seen a suplex look that good since Bret Hart. And only a 2 count from R.J. Wilkins. Boy, I feel bad for R.J. Wilkins. He already had to deal with both of these guys on the outside of the ring.
And for the uninitiated, Cordoba, 1/3 of the movement, along with X and the Innovation Champion, Ying Mua.
Ying Mua not here tonight, thank God. Whoa, whoa! Quick maneuver there by Wild Pete.
Wow.
Got him a 2 count.
Almost caught him off guard there.
Cordoba.
Oh, goodness.
Follow-up.
That is a lariat.
I was gonna say Cordoba almost took the ref out with that kick out, but he just took Wild Pete out with that clothesline.
I think he may have, as he gets another 2 count off of that lariat, I think it even shot the eyes out of R.J. Wilkins with that lariat. Good night.
I taught him that lariat, you know. I told him you got to put some spice on it.
Oh, there was enough spice to...
Says the person that likes mild tomatoes.
Wild Pete on the ropes now. Cordoba just taking his time. Like I said, he's very calm, very calculated.
Well, with X now running the movement, I think he's got a new trajectory. I think he's got a new game plan.
Wow!
Oh my goodness!
Wild Pete tried to fight out of that, but
The strength was too much to
Look at the confidence here.
Physical cover there by Cordoba. You know you're not going to.
Don't miss your chance to experience MAW live. Saturday, February 11th at the St. Croix Casino in Turtle Lake, Wisconsin, MAW presents Heart of a Warrior 3. Saturday, February 18th at the 2nd Street Depot Bar and Grill in Hastings, Minnesota, MAW brings to you Broken Hearts. Featuring the Real Drago versus NWA superstar Mercurio in a 2nd Street street fight. Also featuring women's tag team wrestling as Danny Moe and Lena Solana goes up against Christina Marie and Heather Monroe. And you don't want to miss the Neon Ninja Facade as he goes up against MAW television champion Rampage Santana. Experience the action with MAW Live.
Listen to this. Listen to the crowd here going for Wild Pete.
I think I hear one child.
One little girl likes Wild Pete.
Yeah.
Relax.
Hey, I'd be happy about one person cheering for me.
I'm sure you would.
Oh, caught that one. Going for the Chicago hangover, and he got caught.
Fireman's carry position. What's he going for here?
Massive rib breaker.
That was a long way down into that knee.
You want to talk about the wind being blown out of you? And hooked the leg? No, he didn't even hook the leg on that one. Very lackadaisical. I do commend Cordoba, though, going back in for another pinfall attempt there. Make P have to expel more of that energy just lost in that gut buster.
Absolutely, and if you think about somebody's entire body weight sprawled out on top of your shoulders, it's so much more to overcome to kick out than most regular people even realize. It takes a lot of energy out of you. That's why they practice it in training. They literally practice kicking out in training.
Wild Pete fighting out.
He fought back up, and now here he goes. If there's anybody that you won't want to slug out with, it's Wild Pete.
Absolutely. And one thing I've noticed about Cordoba in this match.
He went, oh, good night, that spine
What a
buster
spine
by
buster.
Cordoba.
Come on.
I'm shocked he only got a 2 count out of that.
Come on, referee.
You know, what Cordoba was doing earlier in the match is he would take his time on the covers. He was a little cocky, I would say, but now you can tell he's getting serious. Went right for the cover, full cover. Didn't rest his foot on him or anything. He was just right on. I think Cordoba's head is in the game now.
He's not wasting his time jaw-jacking with the crowd or anything like that either.
No, if I know anything about the movement, they just want to get right down to business. They want to start racking up those wins. They don't just want the innovation title kept in the movement. They want the heavyweight title. They want the tag titles. They want that TV title. Gold is in their sights. It's up to them to get the job done. We got a powerbomb attempt coming from Cordoba.
Wild Pete fights out of it.
He took a little too long there, shockingly.
Watch out. Pete with the Chicago hangover! Now can Pete capitalize?
Now, he's taken far too much punishment to be able to capitalize right away.
That Chicago hangover took a lot out of Cordoba, too. As we get the count of 3 from R.J. Wilkins. What a hot start to this night tonight here at the Faribault American Legion. Still more to come here tonight. This is only the first match.
Absolutely. Wild Pete on his knees and to his feet.
Person up's got the best advantage. You can do whatever you want to.
Kick to the midsection.
Could he be going for his pedigree? Nope. Big time block by Cordoba.
It's going to take a little more strength than that to get Cordoba.
And with the strength of Cordoba, oh my God!
Pops him up.
Oh my God! A powerbomb by Cordoba!
Center of the ring, but Cordoba can't capitalize.
I think he might be able to capitalize now.
Come on, baby.
Got the hook of the leg, and only a 2 count. Just a little too slow by Cordoba to get into that cover. Can't blame him though. He's taken a lot of punishment, especially after the Chicago hangover. Oh, and this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to start taking this fan.
Exactly what he thinks of him.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised to see him do that. He doesn't do it very often.
Cordoba, as we saw, even with Cradle of the Grave and the rest of the members of the movement, they don't mess with this crowd at all. They don't mess with any of the crowds. They just go right down to business.
Fun face lock here.
Oh, is Cordoba going to go look for that jackhammer? He's got him up.
He kicks his way.
Oh, nice switch though by Cordoba.
Oh,
wait a minute. He got it through. He got it down. Pete stole it.
Wild Pete, if he was smart, he'd get the hell out of that ring right now. Because Cordoba's pissed.
Unfortunately for Caitlin Diamond, she's already 0 for 1 tonight.
That was a fluke. That was a complete fluke. We all know. Cordoba should have had that. He got caught napping.
Let's take a look at that again.
Luckily, we're not at the casino tonight, guys.
Yeah, okay. You would have lost out like you did at the casino. Let's look at that again. Great transition by Cordoba to go from the powerbomb to that DVD form. But Pete, with that experience, gets that crucifix, gets the 3 count, and that's another step closer to title shots. Maybe he'll be looking at Ying Mua and the enemy.
Every time.
From the American Samoa, this is Reka.
Look at that look. She ain't here to play. She ain't here for fun and games.
Nor should she be.
No,
with title implications on the line, she's got to get right down to business.
Yeah, she's ready for a fight. And coming from a Samoan heritage from Samoa, they don't train slouches.
Hell yeah. She's looking ripped. She's ready to go. obviously, but it's a tall order. So to say that I'm impressed with this young lady is an understatement. I've had my eye on her for Iron Art Pro, and our timing just hasn't worked out yet, but I'm excited to see her here in MAW.
Should be interesting. Definitely a clash of styles here. And poor RJ Wilkins, he's got to try to keep up with both of them.
This is his third time in the ring tonight, too.
And the bell. Tyler Wise.
Here we go.
This should be it. This should be a good one. This one, we always use the term show stealer. This one could steal the show.
Yeah, if I were a betting woman, I'd say this might be the show stealer. I'd pay to see this match over any other match on the card, but that's just me.
Absolutely, and we've seen the women steal the show at Grand Slam 3 and last week at Heart of a Warrior 2. Both shows featured excellent women's matches that was worth the price of admission for sure. And I believe this is no different.
Strong lockup here by both women.
Both men. First lockup was a good stalemate.
Both women. You said men.
God. I'm smelling that hard. You're drinking hard cider now? My God.
It's just a beer.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Test of strength.
Little Greco-Roman lockup here, maybe?
I wonder who has the strength advantage. I'm going to say it's Reka Tehaka. Just based on her background, not that Madi Wrenkowski's out of shape by any means.
Oh, no.
But I don't know. I see it going Reka's way.
They look evenly matched right now.
Look at that. Now using the shoulders to get an advantage.
Look at this.
Yeah.
You know, both women are about the same. Both women are about the same size. Oh my goodness! That was a little dirty pull there by Tehaka.
Well, here we go now.
Now let's get down to
Now we mean business and a little taste of our own medicine.
That's called a receipt. That is a receipt. Now Madi off the ropes. Tucking her by nice shoulder block. You said, Caitlin, that Madi is not out of shape by any stretch. That shows it right there.
Look at that. Nice pin by Madi.
You don't see that every day.
Another duck under.
Oh,
Spring
switch
is just
around.
lost right now as another great shoulder block there by Madi Wrenkowski.
She's a boss.
A lot of speed, a lot of movement, a lot of agility there.
Gives her a nice quick 2 count.
Anyone who wrestles with a ponytail, you got to be careful for. Because how does it stay in?
I don't know. Would you have any experience with that?
No. I never wrestled with a ponytail.
Yeah, no.
Because it wouldn't stay in.
Oh.
Almost caught her leg there on the top rope.
It's a good one.
Oh!
Now how? Oh my gosh.
Headbutt, signature Samoan style.
Absolutely.
And she hit her head hard on the edge of that ring. And now Reka can just measure. She don't have to do much. She can just measure her out now.
Absolutely. Referee about to start his count.
But
I'm shocked she didn't go for more out there. I would have thought she'd be a little bit more savage. She just used her to break the count. That's genius.
Kaylin is almost right on cue.
Nothing but head and mat there.
Head, mat, and wood. Ooh. And oh, God, hands around the throat.
Oh, knife edge chop. Crowd gets a nice view right here.
The sound of Madi's chest caving in echoes through the building.
Referee at the count of 4.
Oh my gosh, and there's an overhand chop by Madi. Both women sure bringing it. And then rams her right into the ring. Madi now knows, I think she's in a fight. I think reality has come at last. Oh my goodness.
Lucky guy in the front row, not so lucky for Reka Tehaka.
Oh, Reka just,
oh my. Pulled her hard and right onto the floor. And that's the thing about Midwest All-Star Wrestling. We don't have mats out here. They are hitting solid floor.
absolutely. Like earlier earlier in our first match, Wild Pete just launched himself from the ring to the floor. Nothing protecting him from hurting himself, other than Cordoba's body.
Seated super kick by Reka Tehaka. The way she executes these maneuvers so casually is really throwing me off.
I don't know if you saw her little casual 1 second to the ref while I get back in the ring, but that's the attitude I like to see in wrestling.
Yeah, if she's throwing me for a loop, she's definitely throwing Madi for a loop.
Referee at 9. Got caught on that bottom rope, but she just barely broke the count.
And now, again, Reka can measure. What a suplex. And again, that goes back to what we were saying earlier. And
I might have to change my pick, guys.
Okay, Lynn, we got another.
Don't miss your chance to experience MAW live. Saturday, February 11th at the St. Croix Casino in Turtle Lake, Wisconsin, MAW presents Heart of a Warrior 3. Saturday, February 18th at the 2nd Street Depot Bar and Grill in Hastings, Minnesota, MAW brings to you Broken Hearts. Featuring the Real Drago versus NWA superstar Mercurio in a 2nd Street street fight. Also featuring women's tag team wrestling as Danny Moe and Lena Solana goes up against Christina Marie and Heather Monroe. And you don't want to miss the Neon Ninja Facade as he goes up against MAW television champion Rampage Santana. Experience the action with MAW Live.
We got another. Let's bring up what you talked about earlier. The ponytail is practically gone.
Yeah, pony power is
Madi
put to
going for a
rest.
ride.
Nice snap suplex. And now this crowd trying to get behind Madi.
Yeah, I'm officially switching my pick.
Almost everybody's trying to get behind Madi Wrenkowski. And straight across the ropes.
You saw this earlier too. Using that 5 count to your advantage. It's not pretty, but it's legal.
Nothing wrong with it.
And a kick to the gut.
Only reason I went with Madi Wrenkowski is because I was more familiar with her work. But I am sitting humbly under the tree of Reka Tehaka, putting on a clinic right now.
Oh, man.
Just hangs her up, ribs first on the top rope.
Hung her almost to dry, and Reka goes to the... Oh, goodness.
Beautiful pump kick.
Pump crescent kick to Madi Wrenkowski.
This
Pretty much helpless.
This has got to be it.
She's out. Cover her.
Almost right on cue. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Nope. Just a 2 count from R.J. Wilkins. And a bewildered look on Tehaka's face.
Yeah, she took a little too long there.
Oh, yeah. Smart by Reka. Going right back for the cover.
But Madi's firing up. Look at her. She's kicking out at 1. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. I think reality is about to hit Reka in the face.
And here we go, Madi and Reka just
And a nice
about to get down and dirty here. Look at this.
No, now you got a chin lock. Reka trying to get back to her own pace.
She could feel the power coming from Madi. She was feeding off of this crowd. Now she's trying to slow her down with the chin lock. But it looks like the people are bringing her up again.
Nice shot to the gut there. Madi with a jawbreaker. Goes into the ropes. Double clothesline.
Both women down.
And here's what Madi needs to catch her breath after the abuse she sustained over the last few minutes of the match.
And this goes back to what we were talking about. This is climbing the ranks to get a shot at the future Midwest All-Star Wrestling Women's Championship.
Who's to say one of these two women won't become champion?
Yeah, can Madi get her 3rd title this year? Shot right to the chin by Madi. Knife edge shot by Reka. Oh my goodness!
Did you hear what she said when she leaned up for that? That's cute. Smack.
Wow.
And I think we are about...
Oh my Lord.
Hello!
This is what I love about women's wrestling.
Hello! These are receipts. You want to play ball? Here's how we'll play. Put it up by Madi. Nice little clothesline there. Got a little low. That one got it right below the chin. Nice drop kick. Found the mark by Madi.
She's got the people
Fired
behind
up.
her. I might have to go back to Madi, guys.
You're switching more than a politician. Nice cross body right into the corner. Madi, snap her over.
Beautiful.
Modified
variation.
perfect snap.
Exactly.
And but it gets her a 2 count.
Now all Madi has to do is keep on the pressure and the match is hers.
And I just look at that and I think back to Kurt Hennig and that perfect snap. Oh my! And then I go back to
Looked like she was winding up for a right hand there, but faked her out with the headbutt.
You know the phrase, you can do it, put your back into it? She just put her damn head into it.
Absolutely.
Oh!
Swinging neck breaker.
Madi's out.
Reka's been working over the head and neck area of Madi all match long. Hook of the leg, and she only got 2 out of it.
These 2 women are giving us everything they've got, guys. This is what I love to see.
And you know, these 2 still haven't used everything in their arsenal. Reka, oh. The Samoan has her in familiar position.
Rolls through sunset flip. Oh.
Got out of it. Nice side kick. And Jazz Spicer! The Jazz Stinger! No! She told me earlier today she uses this Jazz Stinger in an homage to her trainer, and somebody she had a match, her second match was with Jazz.
Yeah, you can't have a better trainer than a former WWE Women's Champion.
Oh, wait a minute! Reka Tehaka just threw RJ Wilkins right to Mandarin Cutting.
Oh my
pump kick.
God.
Oh my gosh, what a pump kick from Reka Tehaka.
And Madi wisely gets to her hands and knees, denying her the cover.
Samoan Cyclone, nope. Got caught. And nice snap right there. And reality check. Madi caught her with the reality check. Could it be ball game? It is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What a match.
Miss Reality, Madi Wrenkowski.
So I was right?
Yeah, you're in between right. We'll call it that.
I called it from the beginning. I never wavered on Madi Wrenkowski.
Sure. Right. And he can drink a beer tonight. Madi Wrenkowski, a big-time victory here, getting the early momentum in the Midwest Ultra Wrestling Women's Division, getting the shot at the inevitable champion who will be crowned at Wilmer Mania.
This is a great theme song, isn't it? I just want to rock out to it. She's bossy.
Sounds like you.
Maybe that's why I like her
That's
so
the B
much.
word I would think of when talking about Caitlin Diamond.
Whoa.
Beautiful.